Bill, I just wanted to say thank you for allowing me to learn from you and for allowing me to do what I love with you and to perform for you and try to make you proud of us. That's what we always do. I just love you. Thank you.
I believe that's referred to as bringing the house down.
One of the other
things we talked a little bit about, you heard the word friends. Teal players also make friends. People you may not have known, because we're all from different majors in the Teal players. I was English and communication. My friends were programmers, accountants. And when Mr. Miller was up here speaking, because I never took a business course, he was never Professor Miller for me, something kind of clicked in my head the way the cycle of friendship works. Michael and I went to school together. We worked on the GIAC show, Rumors, after we had graduated. We stuck around, we had no lives, we had no jobs. You think the job economy's bad now, you should have graduated in '92. So we worked on the show together, and then with the respect and love of my amazing wife, Michelle, I eventually went to graduate school, got a Master of Arts degree in theater, picked up a small-time job directing at a school down in Penn State in Kensington, one of their branch campuses. I go to my first night for auditions. I was going to do Grease. They hired me to do Grease. I hate that show, but that's okay. I'm excited. I'm a young director. I have all my little notes that Bill had given me. I have my waves of love ready to go. I walk into auditions, and 2 people showed up. I was terrified. So on the way home, we had the first cell phone. I called Bill after rehearsal. Bill, you come home. I'm like, I'm dead. My career's over. I can't do anything. He said, calm down. Pick a show that you know and that has a limited cast. Fine. I picked Rumors. It worked. And who were the 2 friends who showed up for opening night? Bill Robinson and Mike Miller. His boy got lost because Google Maps hadn't been invented yet. So the shows that I got a chance to see perform in were The Mousetrap. He definitely did an amazing Charlie Brown. And the Rumors that we worked on together. And if there's anything I'm forgetting, he's going to tell you himself. The son of Mr. Miller, Michael A. Miller.
So I'm also not going to use a microphone, so everyone can hear me? Okay. A good speaking voice is one of the things that I inherited from my father. Unfortunately, there were some other things that I didn't. I've been thinking about what to say tonight and what to do to honor this man. I keep coming back to one word, and one word only, and that's magic. We heard it earlier this evening. Bill is magic. And there's a special kind of magic that I can't describe it. I think the only time I've ever seen it in my life is with Bill. When I came to Teal, Dan had just mentioned programmers, I was the prototypical computer geek. I was shy, I was introverted, I didn't talk to a lot of people, kind of like I am now. But I was in one show with Bill. And, well, the first show, go to my part. Actually, I think I did have 5 lines or something total in that show. And then I had auditioned for a couple of other shows and didn't work out. Then I took basic acting and I started to get some roles. And one thing about Bill was, in any show, how many times have you auditioned for a show? And Bill puts the cast list up. And you run up there and you're like, did I get it? First there's going to be going through it. Yes, I got it! Woo! And then you're looking at the cast list and you're like, wow, I really wouldn't have expected that person to play that. But for those of us who've been on the stage and been on both sides, you see the show, and it's like, well, of course, perfect for the role. And then when you're on stage and you're working with Bill, and especially when you get cast for something. When I got cast for the lead in The Mousetrap, I certainly wasn't expecting that, and my first response was, woo! Flat. This ability to see things in people. Things that other people in other people, things that people don't see in themselves. And I certainly didn't see the person that I have become in myself, but Bill did. And whether it's on stage, whether it's in the classroom, whether it's just as a friend, Bill has this ability. Bill has this magic. This magic to look at people and see something that they don't, and then to bring it out in them to make them a better actor, to make them a better singer, but most importantly, to make them a better person. And that magic is something that I have taken with me for 20 years since I have left this stage. And every day, I thank this man for seeing that and for bringing it out in me. And to steal a line from my father, did he bring it out in you?
Bill also has the amazing ability to know our limitations. And for the things I can do in life, the one thing I cannot do is sing. And so all the shows I was in my 4 years at Teal, the only one I was not casting was In the Woods, because I cannot sing. And Bill recognized that, and it was really ironic that at that time in my life, I couldn't be in the show. I needed to watch that show and learn all the lessons. It was the same semester my father died. And that show teaches you so much about moving on in life. So even that knack to connect those things that we don't necessarily think are right for us. Because actors are jealous, right? We want the good role. I can still play Ophelia. But I wrote this down, I'm not sure if I remember, because I can't sing. I want to quote something to you, Bill, from a musical. I won't sing it. And it's a line that other people think means one thing, but the beauty of art is we can interpret it. And it's from Les Mis. And I think it represents who we are as actors and what you've made of us. In a part of the musical, someone says, stars in their multitude, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light, silent and sure, you are the sentinel, keeping watch in the night. That's it, I screwed up. Thank you, I got it. Good, so I got to sing on Bill's stage. Excellent. So, the last word, I think it's amazing. You've been able to do that, that we are all stars in little tiny ways in our lives. It's all because of your devotion and dedication to us. The last person I want to introduce is someone from the class of 2004. I have 3 of his shows written down, let them also fill those in. He was in Midsummer Night's Dream, Godspell, and Fiddler on the Roof, which is an amazing production. You can see it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, Nathan there, ladies and gentlemen.
This moment of multiple personality syndrome has been brought to you by Bill Robinson. And those few words, take the moment, have been something that I have heard from Bill many times. I grew up in a very... What's that mean? No, but those few words were often spoken to me by Bill Robinson, if not in actual word form, but in subtext of instructions that he gave. And as I have gone through life, I've found that life is a collection of moments. And if you don't take them, then